Hi guys, my name is Artyom and I live in Russia. Today I will tell you about the 5 disadvantages of living in Russia, and also at the end of the video I will tell you why most Russians want to leave Russia. The first minus: in Russia the standard of living is very low for ordinary people who have a small salary. If you have a small salary, then you will be treated in an ordinary public hospital. You will have to stand in huge queues. You will have to wait to get to the doctor for a week. And the free clinic has a very small number of doctors and tests. For example, if you want to do a full blood test, then you will have to go to a paid clinic. If you have a lot of money, then you are lucky and you can go to paid clinics with very good service. You can make an appointment with any doctor and undergo any examinations. Minus number 2: if you don't live in a megapolis, in a big city, but live outside the city is a small village, then you will have poor infrastructure, only 62 miles from the center, and you will no longer have not water, and sometimes even cold. You will not have gas, supermarkets, good roads, and even telephone communications. Therefore, everyone who lives outside the city in a small village, they want to move to a big city to live normally, not to survive. News number 3: if you don't have friends who hold a high position or a lot of money, then the law will be against you, because the cases I have seen with my own eyes many times. Then an accident happens, two cars collide, one expensive and the other cheap. Then the person who was driving a rich car, even if there is guilty, he will bribe a policeman or call a friend to the police, and the one who was driving a cheap car will be made guilty, and there are a lot of such cases. This happens everywhere. If you have a lot of money and connections, then you can break the law, and you will get nothing for it. Minus number 4: very high inflation. Our government says on TV that inflation is 10% per year, but if you come to the story, you will see that the real inflation is 15, 100 and even 150% per year. Prices are rising very quickly, but wages are not rising, and therefore people can afford less and less every year, or they will buy cheaper products of pure quality, from which you can get some kind of disease, and then they won't even have money to cure this disease. It turns out that they simply have no choice. And the last minus is because of which a lot of Russians leave Russia. We have no freedom of choice, of power. We always have one candidate and one party. You can not even go to the polls, and nothing will change. Also, we have a lot of people in the government who do not understand anything about politics. They are athletes, singers, dancers, and very few people citing there who understand politics. But how this singers got into the government? Use for yourself and write your answer in the comments. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. See you.